everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's really nice to see you guys today and to start a series that I am calling Moon and Stars, and it's basically going to be about all things witchy, supernatural in like cool ways, not in like scary ways because that's really not me. All those kinds of things like magic and being a witch and just owning your power, because that's basically what all of it's about. Magic is my word of 2019, so I thought it'd be really cool coming to the end of 2019 if I did a series that really honoured that word, and you know, Moon and Stars was born. So today I wanted to talk about something that is very close to my heart, because it is being a Capricorn queen, and I am a Capricorn. I was born in December, so my birthday is, you know, part of the Capricorn months, and I love being a Capricorn. I also don't like being a Capricorn sometimes because of all the stereotypes about being a Capricorn, but every star sign has its days, you know. But I wanted to do a video that basically looks into what it means to be a Capricorn and just kind of like, you know, find out more about it for you guys, because to be honest with you, I'm kind of slacking and letting the team down. I don't know much about what it is to even be a Capricorn, so I wanted to, you know, enrich myself with knowledge, as you should always be trying to do. So I tried to like kind of dress up according to the star sign today. I tried to really like own my power as a Capricorn. The good traits about being a Capricorn, I think, is like powerful and, you know, almost quite optimistic in a very like realistic kind of way, but optimistic still, just sort of unique, can kind of start from a blank canvas and go anywhere with it. So to represent that today, I have all black on. I just kind of felt like that was the Capricorn vibe today. Gold eyeliner under my eyes to be all edgy, and I have my little space buns to be like a ghost. Dark red lipstick on. That's my loose connection to the Capricorn star sign, but I really do feel like I'm properly owning my star sign today, so that's the main thing. Another good trait about Capricorns, as far as I know, is that we are leaders. We are natural born leaders, and if you're a Capricorn and you're sitting there and you're like, that doesn't sound like me, maybe you lead in areas that you just haven't found yet in your life, which is totally fine. But for me, I know that I've never considered myself to be a follower. I've always been someone who aims at least to, you know, go out there and start something for myself. So I think that's something I can really relate to. But I also know that Capricorns have the downside of being overthinkers, which is something that I can definitely relate to, and I think most people can, not even if you're a Capricorn. I just think it's a general people thing. But like, I overthink all the time, so that's something that I am so ready to accept as a Capricorn trait, because I feel that on a completely another level. Like, honestly, I overthink all the time. But it's good to think about your sign and realise that you're not alone in that, and there's loads of different people who are going through that. So that's one of the things about astrology that I personally love. But of course, Capricorns are all round awesome, so I thought that it'd be fun to, you know, go onto a few websites. I got a few like links to some websites that have quizzes and just different knowledge and facts about being a Capricorn. So I'm really gonna try and level up my knowledge today. Okay, so this is a quiz on a website called brainful.com, and I'll leave a link to it in the description, and it's called How Capricorn Are You Really? There's 10 questions, and it's gonna basically tell me if I'm a Capricorn or not, deep down. It's Sunday morning. Where are you most likely? Brunch with friends, catching up on some work, running errands, or at the gym? Honestly, I can tell where it's like trying to like make me fall for like the Capricorn traits, and I'm like, do I? I don't know, because I would do brunch with friends if I had the means of doing brunch with friends, but you can't always do brunch with friends, you know? Like, you guys feel me on that one, right? Brunch with friends, honestly, that's the truth. That is the truth. You've been waiting in line at a coffee shop for 10 minutes when someone cuts in front of you. How do you react? Politely tap them on the shoulder and show them the back of the line, loudly say something about it to the people in line behind me, or quietly grumble and wait my turn in line. It's their karma, not mine. Wow. I say it's their karma, not mine. I haven't got time to be like starting arguments with people in coffee shops. Also, I'm never at a coffee shop. So, do you like children? I don't even see the options. I absolutely Love them. That is an option. It says love them. It literally says love them. That is me. You have a ton of stuff to accomplish this week. How do you get started? Make a to-do list of everything in priority order, or start working immediately, or enlist for help of my friends, family and co-workers, or get energized with a big cup of coffee. Big cup of coffee for me. I never used to be a coffee drinker, and then the minute I had it I was like, life's changed. Everything's brighter now. I can see clearly. Question 5. When it comes to your career, what is your fatal flaw? Laziness, I'm a control freak, lack of imagination, or I'm a workaholic. I've got to say, in terms of like YouTube and stuff like that, my blog, I think it comes down to procrastination and laziness, which is weird because I don't think I would readily call myself lazy, but that is the thing that stops me in terms of my career all the time, so I'm going to say lazy. Periodically, you find yourself getting stressed out about personal relationships, household chores, money and work. Probably, it used to be personal relationships all the time, but now I'd say I feel pretty set on those. Probably work. I just had my exams for A-levels, so that's still very real, and I had my results coming up, so I think work is something that is like, just all areas of it right now are just kind of like, So yeah. Question 7. A close friend or family member asks to borrow money from you to pay some bills. How do you respond? So, loan them the money, no questions asked. Draw up an informal contract with, are you serious? Come up with an excuse to avoid loaning the money, or decline. I'd loan them the money, no questions asked. If I had the money, then I'd do it. Question number 8. What is your current relationship status? Ooh. It says married to the love of my life, engaged or seriously committed, single and loving it, or still looking for my soulmate. So what if you were just like in a relationship? What would you put there? I'm just gonna keep that one a secret. Number 9. Which of the following is most likely your dream career path? Something in the corporate world, education, anything artistic or creative, or government or public service. Anything artistic or creative is definitely where I'm at. And number 10, what quality do you value most in a friend or significant other? Humour is so funny. That's literally what comes to my head all the time. Loyalty, ambition, or physical looks. Ugh, no. I'd say out of these ones personally, like I do value ambition, but that's definitely a Capricorn, like that's a trap. That is a trap. But I'd say like loyalty is obviously important, but that goes without saying. So I'm gonna go for humour, because if you can't make me laugh, like I'm genuinely the easiest person to make laugh. I make myself laugh on like a regular basis. If you can't make me laugh, then there's something very wrong. So let's get my results. Okay, it says I am 40% Capricorn. Apparently I am quasi-Capricorn. Okay. It says you're definitely not a full Capricorn, but you do show some of the common characteristics. Maybe a close friend, family member or spouse has a heavy Capricorn influence on you. Wow. Wow, I gotta say I'm very surprised by that. I kind of expected it to be like, yeah, you're like a proper Capricorn and you need to stop. But instead it's just been like, yeah, like you're like not even 50%. Like I think it makes me kind of happy, because it means that like my rising sign and you know the other ones kind of influence me more so than the Capricorn, which is good because I've never felt like I completely fit into the Capricorn stereotype. So yeah, I'd say that was pretty accurate, guys, so you should definitely give that one a go. I will leave that in the description, and I'm pretty sure it does runs for all the star signs, and I think I might have a go at them in the future just to see, like I want to know which star sign it thinks I am the most. Okay, so I have another website that I wanted to check out. Now that I know that I'm not a Capricorn, I wanted to look at the Capricorn traits and tell you guys a bit more about, you know, even the dates and stuff, because, you know, I wouldn't consider myself a beginner in astrology anymore, but I do think it's very useful to just look back on things and make sure that you actually know what's what. If you're interested in astrology, definitely start with doing research on the star signs, particularly yours, and you'll, you know, before you know it, you'll know what you're talking about. So this says absolutely everything there is to know about Capricorns. It's cosmopolitan.com. So let's see what happens. So the dates are December 22nd to January 20th. So like I was like just in that. It's the earth element, which I love because I feel like, you know, the earth is, it reminds me of presence. It's like I don't know, it kind of just makes you think you're connected to the earth, you're connected to nature, you're connected to the world around you and the universe, and you know, all those kinds of things which I really do value. So apparently the earth sign crew are all practical, self-reliant, stoic and ambitious. Okay, yeah, I say 3 out of 4 of those. It says you'd want them in your corner but maybe not at a party. Honestly, that's just so untrue. I think this is why I'm 40% Capricorn. Literally at a party, I don't need to drink anything and I am on the dance floor first, I am on the dance floor last. Like there's people look at me and be like, she must be drunk, and it's like, no, she's not, she's just amazing. So we're ruled by the planet Saturn, which is also known as the Taskmaster. Look at that, me and Zayn Malik and Bradley Cooper and Liam Hemsworth are all Capricorns, so you know, who's laughing now? So the typical Capricorn personality traits, according to cosmopolitan.com, of course, are ambitious, persistent, realistic, sensitive, practical, disciplined. Okay, so you see what I mean? Like, it's all about kind of being very like, yes, like it almost, those words together make me think of like rigidity, and I wouldn't consider myself to be a rigid person. I feel like I'm a very creative person, and I don't even know, like, I gotta say, like, I don't think I'm even practical. Like, I will be the person who's like, yeah, let's not do the practical thing, let's do the thing that's out there. So I don't know if I can agree with that. And discipline, like, we've talked about this, I'm very lazy sometimes, so I don't know. I wish I was. And I am sensitive, that's very true. Realistic, that's the whole, like, you know, I don't know, it all just feels, the only things that I really like about the way that Capricorns are viewed is I like the ambitious trait. I think that's something that is very, very positive and can't be seen as negative, really. I do think I'm an ambitious person, but I do think that they, you know, I think there's more to being a Capricorn than just, you know, being rigid. It says that Capricorns are into things like puzzles and games, DIY and gardening, definitely gardening, I love it. It says Capricorns love being at home and doing something useful, yep, yes. Reading, yes, yes. Instant gratification, yep, that's very true. And apparently we get on best with the rest of the earth sign crew, so that's Taurus and Virgo, and I don't actually think I know any Virgos or any Taurus. I don't think, I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? Like, that's pretty insane. So yeah, that was interesting. I think this has been an eye-opener for me, and it's made me realise that as much as I think I fit in with a lot of the Capricorn traits, there's a lot of them that I'm just sort of like, that's not really me. What's it called? The zodiac sign of a Capricorn is the goat, and you know, goats aren't the most glamorous animals. I love goats. I love all animals, but they're not the most glamorous. And I just kind of thought a while ago, like, why not just say unicorn instead of goat? So that's kind of what I've decided now is my spirit animal. So, you know, I just think it's more interesting. So yeah, unicorns, Capricorn, unicorn, same thing. So guys, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Moon and Stars. This series is gonna just be so random, which is, you know, just like the cosmic itself. And I think that this was a good start to it because it gives you a bit more information about me and a bit more information about Capricorns. And I'm so passionate about astrology and star signs and rising signs and all those kinds of things. So there's definitely going to be a video for probably every single star sign. I'm going to try and, like, you know, really get to know what's going on with the world, because I think it's just something that you shouldn't take it too much to heart unless you do want to and you are properly, like, into it in that way. And you know, I think reading your horoscope and doing all those kinds of things, I just think personally that it's just a really cool way of grounding yourself and having something that you can be like, yeah, this does represent me, but not all of me. And that's how I see it. It just makes me think, yeah, I'm not alone. All Capricorns are going through this at the moment. All people in this part of the world or experience. That's what I think it's about. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, you know how to do it. Hit the notification bell so that you'll know every time I upload a video, and you can really get into this series. And, you know, tweet me about this video and let me know if you enjoyed it. I love all that positive energy and good vibes. And besides that, I love you all lots and lots, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!